What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Cloud Slayer channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, it's Tuesday. I totally spaced it out. I was busy doing stuff. Trying to take different ventures in my life, trying to do new things and things like that. So, uh, thank you guys for understanding first and foremost. More to come with that kind of stuff. It's it's just something that I want to do personally, right? And it's just like anything else, right? In life, we could be afraid of change, but when change is here, we got to embrace it, right? We got to embrace it. We got to do our best that we can to change, right? Um, and sometimes it takes away from other things that we're doing in our lives, but guess what? That's okay, because there's only one way you're going to get better at anything is by putting time towards those things, right? Putting forth the effort to do those things. So I don't know. It's just something I have to do, and when I get it done, it's gonna be freaking awesome. I think so, and you know, it's just I've always just wanted to do it. I've always researched the type of thing that the thing that I'm going to go into, and yeah, heck yeah, super excited. But if you're a close friend, you probably already know what I'm talking about. Till then, I'll leave it a surprise, and I'll make a whole video about it at the end. So, but anyways, accepting change, man, it's not the most difficult thing to do in the world, but it feels like it when it's happening and when you got to do it. It may be a challenge. It might be one of the most challenging things to you in the world at the time, but when it's done and over with, may not seem that bad. A lot of people like to remain optimistic as much as they can, or at least pretend like they are being as optimistic as they can be, right? And change, like I said, it's tough, but and you may not welcome it at first, but after it's come and it's gone, you might be happy that it's happened. It may be that fresh start that you need to continue forward, or make that thing that you've been doing for a while fresh, right? And may give you a different perspective, right? Everybody needs to change up every once in a while. So, you know, what do you do in those instances? You gonna curl up in a ball and cry, or are you gonna get up and embrace the change and do the best you can to implement it into your daily life, or however it affects you, right? And then sometimes it gives you ideas when you're at home to try to implement things, right, or to actually implement it and get some family members involved, right? It's not easy. It's not as easy getting family members involved like I thought it would be as a kid, right? You're a kid, you got these ideas that, oh man, it's gonna be easy to freaking gather people around, but the older you get, sometimes you realize that, hey man, it's not as easy as it seems, right? It's tough, and it's difficult sometimes to get certain people involved in said change, right? There's all these first time reactors to some people, maybe dramatic compared to others, but their first reaction to most things, this sucks, I don't like it, I don't want to do it, right? It's the end of the world's going to blow up because of this this thing. And the fact of the matter is, it's not, right? It's just something that you got to get it over with, and do the best you can to roll with the flow, right? Go throw punches in bunches, or however you deal with these things, right? You face it head on, or not. Some people, they'll resist it until the very end, and then they'll be like, "Hey, man, why do you even hate this thing?" Right? And you know, sometimes, even if it's a thing that you don't agree with, it may be it may be something that you need. Like, how's that song go? Um, you know, you don't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need, and it rings true in most instances, right? Just because it's not what you wanted doesn't mean it's not what you needed. So But anyways, I hope everybody had a great weekend. Weekend was awesome. Um, hope everybody stays safe for this week. Frickin', Dragon Boat races are coming up, man. I signed up this year. I took off last year. But, hopefully this year we can get some W's or whatever, So, um, but I look forward to it. I will look forward to rowing. It's always a blast to go row. So if you're not funky with what lingo I'm talking about, it's going to be the Dragon Boat Festivals in Bemidji, Minnesota. Dragon Boat Festival happens once a year. It's a 2-day event. So for us, it's going to be Friday and Saturday, I believe, 1st and the 2nd of August. It's always the first weekend in August that this takes place, right? So, yeah, it's freaking awesome. It's a heck of a time. There's going to be beer. There's going to be stands. There's going to be races. Usually a lot of the rowing mates are freaking plastered, so it's hilarious for some of them. I know, whatever, do whatever to have fun, right? So, yeah, like I said, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a blast, and hopefully see some of you guys out there. I see some people year to year, but it is what it is. Not everybody enjoys those kind of things where there's quite a few people. I think there's only like 30 teams this year, 30, 40 teams, so it shouldn't last that long. I know previous years there'd be like upwards of 60. I know after COVID it took a dip because of certain restrictions with everything that the government was putting everybody through, for some of like professional teams that come and row in the Dragon Boat Festival and stuff like that. So, yeah. But anyways, till next time, I hope everybody has a great one. If I see you down Dragon Boat, say what's up. You know what I mean? Till next time, guys. Peace. I hope you guys have a great one.